Aha, Pinax TV, every here for Aquaba, near Shesmo Bejimre, na ye the updates abeka yensa, ye didn't ebimamo. My Ghana Muha, any Amanonin Semina and Fama. Now, quickly, President John Dramani Mahama, as we speak now, no Geneva, Switzerland, na a day and na Oyo. He has boldly criticized President Donald Trump with a USAID or be cancel ye or ba baimu or be cancel ye no wakasafa hon echiremua. Ghana has lost about $78 million following closure of USAID. Even World Health Organization hasn't been spared. We President John Dramani Mahama no 79th World Health Assembly a course so was Switzerland and or the etudra. Na any last week the updates bremo brana President John Dramani Mahama wo Kenya na and also so deliver a keynote address. Na eno no the two dwa chiremu the Accra reset no enema bebre and e ka ho a omo ehwe se omo ebetimi aye de aboa the health sector ewo Ghana maimuha na enu no di kopie mu ewo Switzerland a meeting we so ase no wa kire mu say Ghana ha no President Donald Trump ba ya na ne second coming no otwitwa niema bebre mu especially USAID omo aid no niema bebre na hihya ase enti the health sector of United States of America omo grants ni omo aid omo de ma aman hodo and as omo de ma UN no eno no kire mu a the health sector of it no Ghana yenso so ya hwere $78 million enti eno eno di to jo kire mu a na enya de senka e was a president and Donald Trump obaye no na nka otwitwa sa na emerim na mum no should serve as a wake-up call to other countries. Said about your betimi aboa na omo ensure self-sufficiency in the health sector. President John Dramani Mahama will deliver a keynote address at Geneva 79th World Health Assembly at Switzerland. Na yetie President John Dramani Mahama ne nsem odi tudwa ye ba ne aba be bubo ho e de amamo.
Assembly with 3 requests, 3 asks. First, let us not let reform be a ceiling. If we are to fix the system, we must be brave enough to look at institutional mandates and measures without fears. Second, let us invest in execution. The world does not need more communiques. It needs deal rooms, local factories, and resilient supply chains. And third, let us measure success by the clinic, not the conference. The only metric that matters is whether a child in the global south has a reasonable chance of survival as a child in the global north. Colleagues, the old global health order built in the aftermath of a different century is tottering. But a new order is rising. And this will be an order that is defined by agency, not aid, by partnership, not paternalism. And it is being built for the mother in the global south who, even as we speak this morning, will be delivering her child under the light of a lamp tonight. In Africa, we have a saying that one who plants the tree does not always sit in its shade. The reforms we are discussing today are for the generations we may never meet. And yet let our seriousness today be the shade they will rest in tomorrow. And so on this note, I thank Dr. Tedros and the WHO for your leadership, and I thank you to be a special guest at this assembly. I thank you for your partnership.
Muchas gracias. Many thanks, Your Excellency. I have the honor to invite His Excellency President Emmanuel Macron, President of France, to make his remarks.
President John Dramani Mahama didn't some two dra. Yes, World Health Organization and I say USAID. President Donald Trump muno affected amai bebre ama Ghana yes so ebi ababe kayen ama even the World Health Organization ankasa UN for show maseno almost so affect you omunti ye kra ne ahwe $78 million in so chiremu World Health Organization so de omo ho akapa enti empanyifo bebre ene koshia e Switzerland na omo ebobo the World Health ye omai me can say we are seeing na ye health omo ekobobo ho ehunu kwan omo befa so a omo betimi aboa ama bibia aye kama e wo wiase mu ha because sa aid na e body be support health niema vaccines ye de konkro so niema be brave me can say experts I do omo different countries na omo boa ebi nso so akade equipment beds niema be brave ye boa anase eboa ewo ayaresane ayarehwemu no ni nyina na eka ho bia ni nyina sisi as we speak now mabio in free US for ho mabio ntie no ena ama eho abehia say this 79th World Health Assembly omo ebedi nkomo ede afa ekwan obefa so ombeboa na amanaman nyina betimi aka bom ni ahwe kwan a omo yebetimi afa so niema we nyina yebetimi asan so de aboa other countries a omo eho kire omo kakra ewo health sector ni mu eti President John Dramani Mahama ni keynote address a okoma ebi na yekotie ye no na utie ni nsem ni mu ya o kiremu a eniema bebre wo ho no mu a ye ka ho nsem keke ye moso enkiremu me ehu se we aha na ebefiri aba ana we aha na ebenya no e de abo ye ho brada bi enye saa na ye ka na ye gya no ho na emom se sie no o kasa na wo hu ba bia wo de oniema befa you should add actions to whatever that you are saying. President John Dramani Mahama ekasa edefa ho at the other side of it USAID that ye twemu no and also okasa edefa ho kire mu say yes indeed ewom say President Donald Trump buy no twemu de nemom amanaman na aka no what are we doing eno na Accra research ebe mu no nche bia no be lanche an ultra modern health facility e wa Accra ha say ye be hwehwe cancer ni early stages any treatment any ade say de be ya yemfa obi free Ghana hanko pie mu amanone say ye kwakosa ne yare say bia ye cancer anti the early detection stage eno ade ehia ni treatment anyhow obi de ho we have to manage it ni nyina ade a President John Dramani Mahama ekasa na wa kire say aha na me kasa no ko wieye enti ode di dwuma a okopie mu ho nso ode ne nsem to dwa enti President John Dramani Mahama in Switzerland na ode ne criticism aba de ama President Donald Trump the effect of USAID a omu etwa mu no enti President Emmanuel Macron so na ono so ewo asie bi ono so ede ne nsem to dwa ewo program na say enti as we speak now the relationship between Ghana and the United States of America and then there was so na about form and then there was so enche ye bia na offer over 130 million na US for person omode praying omode ba na omode be support a health sector Ministry of Health any cabinet any President John Dramani Mahama omunyina agina mu e kire say dabi omompene e massa relationship no enkoso e wo Ghana ha with so many factors and almost site ya enunti emomo anya ntum ni US for anto kese on that sector because na enema ewuwo mu no na edroso memorandum I sign no it was me can say it was unilateral omunkwa na omudi omuniema gu me van say krata so the bray yen say yen sign ni nyina ya de omuhwehwe mu hunu say da bi emwa yen the other side of it where Ghana is supposed to surrender your health details and as a timemufo no your health details yan fama US for na omo hwe so enfan generative vaccines omo hwe so enfan generative nro any ade ni nyina omo fam re ni nyina ya ade a omo hu ne say no say ye bisa US for so omo see omo health data it has national security implications Ghana yan so ye de no what level of implications na wo so in as much as abina nyantum, what is the level of implications? Do we also have national security implications on our health data? Ninyina ye niema amomo anyantum. Enti ninyina eka ho bi na President John Dramani Mahama HSSC, and we have to look at the being kind of say baby aye kekako say ye be health sufficient. Niema what health sector ni mu no ye betimi aboa na ya yetimi aye ye ho eduro ya ye ho niema as oman. Ye nyina nim say Mahama cares as we speak now, and yema ebetimi cater for no is it ends at the shores of Ghana. Bibia ni ho ebetra ede free my Ghana imu ha akwako pie wa monone. Enti bibia everything should be done in Ghana here under the Mahama case. Enti ni nyina aka ho bi na President John Dramani Mahama otu anamon a oko bibia okasa about health, especially enche ye hu say health forums dodo na no akopie ase a or the Accra research no the etudwa ewo programs ni nyina ase. Enti ye beto ansem no so President John Dramani Mahama in Geneva, Switzerland ewo 79th World Health Assembly and na oko deliver ni keynote. You beto ansem no so na the amamo ye be call Foreign Affairs Ministry. Na xenophobia na xenophobic attacks ekoso ewo South Africa. And in some aba as we speak now, me minim Ghana phobia voluntarily omwanga asesa omoniama be PM back to Ghana. Na omo maka omo do so a obi mu ho a e ba ye na fekra no bobo eska no be de no be PM Ghana. Eni gi sama a free Foreign Affairs Ministry ho ba kire mu a omo de plan and as omo de hyehyeye egu akwan mu a omo de the very first batch of 300 Ghanaians omo be evacuate omo na so be yi omo de omo free South Africa. E de omo be PM back to Ghana. And on your screens, the evacuation of Ghanaians from South Africa. Plan no sign it here. Enti yen kom ne hwe se uni hu nipa bi eka ho o South Africa da ben e na aban be hwe se omode ne ba be piem e wo Ghana. Nti wei the plan said ye ebesi akọ ye de omba be piem wo Ghana. Wei the very first schedule I wo a special chartered flight. I be departed from South Africa on 21st May 2026. And 5 a.m. and a be 2 be free South Africa 21st May and a be 2. And I went to evacuation airport. It's OR Tambo International Airport, Johannesburg. And you do be free from South Africa. In the airports bang. And you don't be free haba and no OR Tambo International Airport, Johannesburg. And you don't be free haba. Then free service. Note that this is a free service fully paid for by the government of Ghana. The flights that is going to pick them, all the services that they were supposed to pay at the South African airport. Ninyina ya dia abaino afa ninyina ho ka a total number of 300 Ghanaians. Yedi omu free South Africa aba no Ghana ban for mu ho ka nyina omu de omu be piem e wo Ghana ha. Enti free service ene de ma Ghana for. Enti for more information contact Ghana's High Commission in Pretoria. Na chese yemfa information aka bia yemfa amount. Yedi gisam ne say the very first batch of Ghanaians are South Africa. You do be free 300 people in a chartered flight. You do be PM Ghana until the departure no South Africa 21st May 2026. Exactly 5 a.m. and a flight in B2. And you pay information via South Africa. Was xenophobic attacks. Nimu Omama deadline said by the end of May 31st May. Dear, now just say OBA free ho. And you almost see and try my 30th May so. Because if free 1st June things will probably turn bloody in South Africa. Enti omu de abetudwa say acha ending of this month the na just we free ho. Enti eno ene ama ho akohia say Ghana ban yen so ye betimi ahwe na yen kofo mu ho no yakako form e de omu free South Africa near de mo be piem e wo Ghana. Enti 21st May acha 22nd May the very first batch of Ghanaians omu eba be piem Ewo Ghana. This is a very good step from the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Omode airport Ghana your citizens are PM South Africa. Omode boy home. Foreign Affairs Minister Di Tuja said the lives of Ghanaians are more South Africa no. Untimi found to be bia home and ye. There was some ye be PM Ewo Ghana no. It was that is the update from Ghanaians in South Africa. And I said in the middle of all this xenophobic attacks no. Omo ehonsem and yedi amamo from the Foreign Affairs Ministry. quickly, from the Foreign Affairs Ministry, about call the Health Ministry. Now, and some so every hoba. As we speak now, the Foreign Affairs Ministry at the release biaba omutiremu se yare a friend Ebola. Sisi ya sanso unity ewo kuro bi te se Uganda and a Democratic Republic of Congo. Yare no asa unity ewo san kuro mienu so ama akwakoye nsem bebre ewo Uganda ene DRC. Enti omo ede ehun release aba ede na wo sawo ye se wo ho na wonya symptoms bia what are you supposed to do na ede na wo sawo ye de bo ho ban se wo tu kwan Ghana for mu tu kwan konkronkro so no ede na wo samu ye ni nyina is contained in this release for health ministry ede ababa betudwa signed by the health minister. Enti ye beko ni ahwe eye release nim what is it talking about. Enti where a public alert outbreak of Ebola in Uganda and Democratic Republic of the Congo. And the Ministry of Health wishes to inform the public that recent cases of Ebola diseases have been reported in some African countries. According to the updates from the World Health Organization and Africa CDC, confirmed and suspected cases have recently been reported in the Democratic Republic of Congo and Uganda. Ghana has not recorded any suspected or confirmed case. And the Tuja say from a year, I can say Ebola virus diseases. I trying to friend EVD, World Health Organization, any Africa CDC. Oma confirming say there has been a number of cases in Uganda as we speak now. Any Democratic Republic of Congo. And sa in Kromienui Ehadia. Omo I recorded some of these cases. Ewo eyen krone so enti amana kwakoye nsem bebre da no be hia se omo ebema public alert se de be obi abeda no ho so na emom or the to just say Ghana there as we speak now yen say that enya men kan say yen record any case bia wa ha enti ebeto aso say the Ministry of Health is working in collaboration with international health partners. Partners have activated precautionary measures nationwide to strengthen the country's preparedness and response systems. In Ghana, the Ministry of Health or many other international health partners, or Makambum, Eddie Niame Begua Quem, said Yebeya, Yebetmi, Apoy Hubain, in case say Ebe PM Ghana, there are some precautionary measures. Our Modia Guaquem, Ebini saying, also current measures being implemented include 1. Enhanced surveillance and screening at airports, seaports, and land borders. Ejom chemwa, se screening especially for the EVD, and as a Ebola virus disease, no, omo ashemu kena. Enti o airports, land borders, any other places. So you see only see a test ama on kwan ni enye. Enti entry points, any exit points ni na Ghana ha no, omo astatia, omo make sure say. Omo ebeye menkana say ombeye enhanced surveillance and screening into seaports, land borders, and then airports. Omo nyina omo beye screening ni bi ewo ho. And increased monitoring of travelers arriving from affected countries. Into increased monitoring and of travelers arriving from affected countries. Into monitoring no onza ube PM ha. Say yebetimi ejai wo na wawura oman ni mu no. It's another thing because we can detain you at the airport. Now you so I'm walk back to your home country and I say your country of origin. And I be all free ebe PMU ewo manga mu hai. And you see increased monitoring of travelers from affected countries. And this will be free Uganda as we speak now. And I say Democratic Republic of Congo. No be PMU Ghana ha. The monitoring and I say number of days I did monitano and I say the kind of screening I be no. Ebe was actually obi o free not unaffected country and I said not affected country ever and it's all free Uganda na DRC na be PM Ghana na screening no say was not what you say because the outbreak of Ebola no there are confirmed cases in Uganda and in DRC. Almost also training and equipping health workers to identify, isolate and manage suspected cases safely. And the training and equipment do my health workers our seaports, our land our land borders and our airports no more equipment omo ebetimi ede aye isolation no ma manage suspected cases omo ebetimi dia manage ni nyina nti all these are under Ebola as we speak now. 2 countries omo enye bi activation of public health emergency coordination and rapid response systems nti ombe eye nhihye said e public health emergency ohunya hu se obi eye nya bia ntempana na wafre na omo etimi ama rapid response omo aba onan so na de omo beye de boa no omo abeye de aboa omo san so say intensified public education, risk communication and community awareness activities enti ombe start say na omo public awareness omo be san so aye community awareness and so public education, risk communication any nyina ya ade a omo ebema mu nyina mahu said ye sitie risk communication so unya Ebola ni bia de na betimi ato because say unhu said ye beye wa na odi be di agro na anim said ye betimi ayew na ne krakra wa free mu a ade a me hu ne say obetimi ada wo ho so. Ebola virus disease is a severe viral illness spread through direct contact with the bodily fluids of infected persons or contaminated materials and surfaces. Symptoms may include fever, weakness, headache, vomiting, diarrhea, and in severe cases, bleeding. Enti omu chemu a virus no, Ebola virus no, ade a ubetimi anya bi, so obi ewobi na oni nipa no mukodi nhyiamu bibi ti se ebia kissing na nipa no wobi a ubetimi anya bi. Exchange of body fluids in all forms. Eti nipa no hu nsuo kakra ba ho a na owo Ebola ni bia wo betimi enya bi na unya bia. What are the symptoms? E de na beda ne ho adi wo nipadua ma mo hu se Ebola yi mi ye enya bi. O se 1 obetimi enya fever, obetimi so ho namba ye omre, obenya tipaye, obefefe rough, obenya diarrhea. And now, so in severe cases, no, you will start bleeding. And say, wasum, uhinim, wanum, any other outlets of your body, not emoja, if you ho. But the Ministry of Health urges the public to remain calm and observe the following preventive measures. Eti omo enyema omo de agu akwam as Health Ministry. And no omo de tu dwa no. Na wan kasa won so as nipa wuti ufie, nipa wo adwumam. Also, also wash hands regularly with soap under running water or use alcohol-based hand sanitizers. Avoid direct contact with bodily fluids of sick persons. Avoid handling dead bodies without appropriate protection. Avoid handling or eating sick or dead wild animals, and ensure that all meat is properly handled and thoroughly cooked before consumption. Report suspected symptoms immediately to the nearest health facility. Etiano ene enema also ye yese hohoro nsa eni aduane enam bia na na oberi there be make sure say one handle ni ye wa prepare ni ye na wo de asigas one no am say enam no aben kama ansa no adi enema bebre ene de agu akwam say e wo say ye. The public is advised to avoid spreading misinformation and to rely only on official updates from the Ministry of Health and the Ghana Health Service. The Ministry of Health and Ghana Health Service remain committed to protecting the health and safety of all persons in Ghana and will continue to monitor the situation closely. We signed by Kwabena Minta Akando, MP, Minister for Health, and Omo Edi Ebre. And that is the update from the Health Ministry. As we speak now, Ebola virus no omo asanso akeka omo ho a omo epiem e Uganda ebi so Democratic Republic of Congo enti no na ama Ministry of Health omo e dey updates we and I release we e dey ama Ghana fo nyina asem hwem na mo hunu se mo betimi abọ mo ho ban na ebi ankwankwanko ye mo enti we dey yes ubetimi ada ho so amana yeye enti ubeda ho so hohoro nsa, avoid unnecessary body contact. So obi awuni asi ekosie na sa won hihye wo hu ya enkososo funu nim eni nyina ya ade a ye de aka ho a yese mo hwe na mo fa mo ho ban se de be ya Ebola no ebi enkonkoye mo ntu. That is the update coming in from the Health Ministry. Ye betwa ensem no so na ye de amamo. Yebeko Asante Mantemu na arehosem on your screens. Arehosem said the very first mall ayebie manfo dodo na abɔ ne din Obuasi China Mall. As we speak now, eja atom ama sisi ahye ama akwakoya rehosem ewo Obuasi. Na ene se mall yi edin adodo edin ankasa de na nke ne din ankasa ye for best shopping center. Na se de ba ye ne ho ne ma se de esitie de we omo ne ma no eno mo sa ma ne din Obuasi China Mall. Na Obuasi China Mall yi ba ye enche ye bia 1 month kre ndi ye April 2026 ya na ye bie ano wie ye no ama manfo dodo na akowrewra mu at a point omutum na ye de enchi omutum no nyina be bremu ama mu nyina ma hwe bi se eba ne sen na mall no mu bie ye edi some few weeks omutum no first of all ye nko ne hwe video we on Obuasi China Mall ehye ye no ye hwe video we ni emra sisi Tida wutie background na ye say amanfo dodo na omotiem edefre fire service ebi mususu kiremu a AGA for Anglo Gold for omo omo kan so beba na omo abemeki sure so omo ebedum gya no na ekoyare hosem say fire service edin kan be pie mu ewo Obuasi na entimi enye bibia emfa eja ehye no na ewo se omo boa na omo hwe ekwan river so metimi edum gya no na na was so doom light on a so talk akra bia doom light eja to baby they expect senke doom light na fire service for etimi attack eja no it took them several hours asana omu etimi edum eja no enti eno ena ewo screens no so enti will take you through series of videos and what really happened ewo Obuasi ema eja eto the very first mall ekopiem ewo Obuasi eja atom amana kwakoye arehosem eti enko ne hwe this video on the mall ewo Obuasi eja etom no ne emra sisi
Obuasi China Mall is on fire.
Obuasi China Mall. Kai, Enye izo. Which idea? What's more national? They are that's one side. Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. I can't say that to say panai. Hey, the fire service for so many years. I saw Musu. Almost the end of light. I saw on my head. I say, you know, we are my 12. A word one of me and Sano. A word one of me and Sano. That's the Ramway. That's the Ramway. Would do me like to know where I'm glad you're now on fire. Atomoni. Fully active.
All right, enti Obuasi China Mall ye kohwe ye ebra na eja atom no say dem di kade to dwa no 1 month pepepe eno mu bie mall no somewhere 22nd of April 2026 eno mu ebia no enhye dan che ye bia na sisi eja atom a amano ahye mall no asa ahye akonanim ahye some other containers a ewo mall no nchen ni nyina ahye ewo Obuasi ho. So this is the China Mall na ehye no. This is the aftermath. Eja etomu ema eho enyina ehye no eno na ohwe o screens no. So as we speak now, the very first China Mall ebe pie mu ewo Obuasi no eja atom na yenyina enim how Ghana has see a mall ahodo na eja etutom ɛwɔ Ghana ha sei, especially omo tonton enema unse enema ni bi wɔ hɔ a emu yɛ ha. Most of them say they are highly combustible. Saa enema ni nyinaa ɛyɛ ade a ɛwɔ some of these malls a enti yɛgya kakra bi tomu a na ne dum akɔyɛ den na nsia Spintex, a number of shops ɛgya tomu ɛma ne nyinaa hyɛ a lot of market fires in Ghana ha no ɛyɛ ade a ɛkɔ so paa enti ɛyɛ Ghana National Fire Service emu dwuma omu edi ɛwɔ menka ne sɛ enyuma mu any shop, retail shops, any shopping malls, supermarkets ni ade no ɛwɔ so omutimi hyɛ mu kena because unim edia ebetimi akɔkɔfa eja edia aba trainings ahodoɔ na obi oho eja no sɛ kitikiti sɛ de enti sɛ matches jakro hu ya no odwane. But there are some measures a nipa no betimi de egu akwan mu animu hɔ na ebi anko betimi adum gya no. But training ni ho timemuni also timinya training ufie wo ufie kra also timinya training as to eja kitikiti said the best because eja no enya dodo no nyina na start wom and as a best start na I mean no takine ko ho enye ye. Some of them start kitikiti na ye kese. But there are some ways enka wo fie na bibi sa start ya wetimi aso ano enti ye behwe Ghana National Fire Service omu ebehye omu dwumadi mu kena se be ya enema bi sei entimi enko because enema dodo na na metimi aka se asai ewo opoase ehonum onhwe screens ne so a shops won chain ni nyina hye containers amanfo containers enema wom ni nyina ahye we bibia nhu abetimi afa amana ye amanfo cars enso esisi nchen. It is that is Obuasi China Mall eja tomu ewo Obuasi 1 month pepe 1 month creation den ruye na ye beko inside ehwiye ye no inside ho no sign the hospital ye beko ne ahwe the inside of Obuasi Mall e bepie mu ho ehwe no the aftermath of ben no den na asi enti ye beko inside ho ne ahwe inside say den ene siye ewo inside ho after say eja no ehye ye nji hu say amanfo cash bebre ni nyina ahye ewo Obuase ama na kwakoye nsem bebre amanfo dodo na try so mbeboa na omo adumja no because na ye enwumre eneja no etomu ewo Obuase ho no mo asese ye de otimi say ma minim say no oton bayero say so oton den yo baye ni nyina ahye so hu bebi ankasisi abayere no nka start ya ho adwuma. But this is the unfortunate incident free Obuase airman say dem dey carry to dwa no ye be kɔ ne ahwe the inside of the mall ehwiye no. How is the inside looking like? Because ohwe inside ho na enema bebre wo ho a like eja kakra bi so mu a esomu a ebetimi ahye like ni dum ebeye den enti ni nyina aka ho bi fire service for mbepie mu ho ni eja ni dum koye den ma omo at a point AGA4 they had to also come in with their fire tenders and as omo water cars and water tanks ni nyina bepie mu e wo ho no mutimi buaya within the night na e kono mutimi edum janti ade chenye and I did video we say no how is the place looking like and he said edi to dwa Ghana National Fire Service omo abo adwuma na mum omo enhye omo training no mu kena said be ya obi enye jabia na hu ya na wudwane menka say je ehye akoginam da bi na ehye ase there are some trainings omo timi ede ma timamufo no na omo etimi ede esoso ano kakra yenko the inside of the mall ne emra sisi of Obuase China Mall eja atom amano ashe enti mall nankasa din wo ho na emom eba ya new ninti enomo ema ne din sa China Mall Obuase China Mall nti eja atom amasese de inside ena wo hu ewo screens ne so no they are trying to salvage niema kakra kaye ewo mall honom nti eno ena ewo screens ne so no baby bebre ahyehye high say you hear high mainly offices watch mall nimu and honum ashe and oko inside hokakra honso so ashe akwako yare hosem said the very new mall eja etimi atom sa amano ashe na midinkandi tudwa ekyere wo se mall no mu bieye anche bia enom sa atum na santase mall ehye yemre bi ye yini nyina de kyere mo omu bie ne foforo how people were rushing into the shops. The same thing esiye ewo Obuase ye bi emo no foforo no pani ko hwe nipa ebo twi ko wura mo nim. There was one more bi cry yes nipa omu wura mu omu do so nti omu kogu esoro nse mo na ebi o ha na to so omu kogu soro no show isem esoro ho no ba bi ye bu enti omu to soro nim. If eventually almost have to malls ni nyina mu na we die mu bie wo Obuase ne de kosi ye ne se nipa dodo omu wura mu within the first opening day and in the subsequent days no na omu doso enti na also omu tum kakra na omu hwe e come betimi regulate crowd no yenko ne yenko the very first day of opening the mall na yemra sese. And the very first day of opening, any a cocoa share, no, into any pardome G eco ra more, not just say, I will say a tumukakra, and your mutumukakra, and yes, I be a no, a cocofa a year and some winning a diaba, and tiano, Obuase China Mola, or Mubi, and also Obuase. We can say more le be pie more honoma or more etu ni Obuase China Mono, eja atom, intimate, and yet China Mona she, name more muko bie wo ho no aduam de to so Obuase China Mall enti na wa hye ne so enti as we speak now ne de omo hwe kwan obefa so a omo ebesan so aye na omo asan so bounce back because arehosem and this is supposed to help me can say the local economy of Obuase we say nyina nka ba na hye mu kena na akwakoma we nyina aba asisi de be hwe na ye de akire what will really happen with more omo bie wo Obuase a eja etimi etomu nti ebeto ansem no so na yedi amamo ebesan so akọ asantemantemu a na we de ebefro Obuase ne akokumase na wotwe awie na last year ye TikToker Kumase oja ne ho kani kwan me gan say we ne baby mama one no awo mienu dada na mienu no mu the third one a okwakowo no ena ababaawa yi efa mu hwere ne nkwakọ yare hosem na wotwe awie ye ena omu eja eye Emmanuel Apiaje 26 years old omu eja ne kwan ema eye abusua eja ne kwan kama ewo Kumase na akwakọ ye su ene ebi mu etwa adwajo ne ade na asem ba ko ebata eye yi hu amanfo dodo na eka ho asem sebe ababaawa ne de nyame atonsa de afre no a okọ eja Abraham kukum na ensem a wo ho ana amanfo eka bi ene se yenim se last year oni Asafo Powers ena omo start ye se omo skate ene omo start omo collaboration na ye kama pa ena entawantawa kakra ba omo ntem omo entem teye asa agro ampa besi ne almost 2 years ni omo ensa ma back enye adwuma bio enti ne ho kani free mu nanka ye behwe se 1 week Asafo Powers anko amanfo bo ho ase den na wadanfo pa ne ho kani free mu antimi anko eyie no so baaye Asafo Powers anko na Asafo Powers ne maame ne papa ne kopie mu wayie na se na yese abrante ne bufu ye ema obobo na adwen kire ne maame mu ema last year oteye na oteye no eno no so ba abonten ebeka de onim efa nsem a etwagu amanfo kase Asafo Powers ni parents ana wofo abayi na se ama yesi wadidi ni maame ne papa atem ensem bebre yenko ni ntie last year ono ankasa ne nsem odi tudwa yewi a ne aba ayi na se omo mo bepie mu wo hozi gbutu mu ne omo ma kanyina ye de ne nyina ama mu na yentie last year ne emra sese
ko be kume kura na menim wada national rega ko be kume o wada national na do omunim nyansa o maba yie o mse ebi asebe why dey asase na mo sha ase no kura no na eden na girl no no support mo enu wawu ayi wo de wo ma kura na wo ma me no papa o munim nyansa o mo ma me nka ase bla wo da bi na wo ba ade ne be ye me enya me hwe ba efe o ma me no papa Mammy be do also. Samia be did atemu. Oh, are they all because of Wabe? Into any power, then I just saw again, Parliament. We Jimmy for wait. I mean, if you are saying, say, Kofudu, I say, we are saying, or in the farm, or in the farm. What was it? If you're about that for me, 2 answer. Say what? And yeah, yes, no, me, I have a pen. I say, no, who the difference between so normal. That is it. Or try Mr. Advisor, I'm going to try what? Try Mr. Advisor, fully tempted. I said, don't talk, or say, or can you answer someone? I do some money. I said, don't talk about you. There be one crowd with Jimmy for no there. Bro, men Casaura, men Casafra, there be one crowd there. Now some crowd there. By me, I say, oh, I want my, oh, my, oh, my, me, a bano, Nimian son or ever, then Bana, who said, it would be a chubby beyond. Oh, my, me, oh, my, me, a ba, oh, I'm out. Oh, crowd will be a there will be a train, young one, ma. Oh, mammy, ban. What could you do, mammy, at him? Hey, I'm telling you. All because of Sikaka Kana ban one who in Tebe, San Abedi, you will die and go. You live that money. Who know more when you come on my lap? On my lap, Regan, catch your more. Eh? Yalele Kumi wife no, I mean cast some trouble life. Yalele Kumi wife no, kidney problem. Bokaza. Oh, Boka, nani pana say wu. Obe Boka, ni pana be say where they will be 1 billion, 2 billion, no Boka. Almost over that is 1.5 year. Bro, shedding. I'm sure so shedding. What's it? Dialysis. God bless. Now me take dialysis. Now me say, yale say come on. Sir, you just say what is dialysis? Blah. Johnny. Opo dialysis 1.5 year. Blah. Uni maybe me say obi ka say, or that dialysis so. Me say ke any hu na me must me. Hey. Ka be fa no la. Na mo try what it.
Enti 1.5 years and Emanuela apiejei eda dialysis so a odi efrimu na last year so edin nsem ebetu dwa about the fact that asafo powers se uma mimpo ana obi awofo na aba yie ni bi wo de wa mabi na se awofo aba yie ni bi a wo so wokọ na akodi di o matem da bi enti eno ene ma last year ba bonten obe ye live a odi echeche nsemu osanso ede show ede kire se de wadi ono ankasa na damfo minim se om da so ye damfo de a wadi ne ho ya pa na yebekọ na se niema ekoko so ne bi yebekọ na yakotwa bi de akyeremo. It was very 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 a sad scene wo Kumase na wotwe awie omu eja Emanuela apiejei 26 years omu eja ne kwan ti yenko na se na yemra sisi. Enti na sibi na okohwe no hu omoba panyin no hu no se oni na mu enua me kan se eno last year na konta omo ewo na sibi enti eno ene enema bi a esiye ewo na se na last year no angasa ni crew members no hwan ne kopiem ewo na sibi eno nso ade a yede ebema mo sesi ahafu stuba na zigboot omu nyina ade omu koye ekoboa omu boss ema otimi ekata ne yire achi kra nti ebekọ ni akwakohwe omu ebepiem bi. There was a session of the videos yede yede last year ekogina ne yire emu ne ho se obetimi ahwe no agya ne kwan ene ne di nkomo etwato ni nyina eka videos no ha yede ebema mu nti yenko ne yensan kọ na se ne emra sisi. Enti eno Mr. Ampra and as last year and omo edeno ekokyere ne hokani ene no kodi nkomo etwato eka na koma so nsem a obeso nko ka kire ni nyina wanya nka no oka ede kire no ansana omo edeno ekope no krabre na nti ni nyina mu wieye omo ba na se adofo dodo na enso ena beja last year Mr. Ampra obubeja ono ene abusuafo na omo ekata Emmanuel echi eti eno so yebekọ ne akwakohwe ni crew members no emudodo sen hwan mu na ebepie mu ho saying na normal reactions tie saying na omo edimi na etie ewo na se yebekọ ne akwakohwe because utie last year okasa mu a omo start ye nyina Emmanuela obo omo pa obo omo mienu omo start ye so ne asafo powers any last year omo start ye no ababa we yi bo omo enti se ka bibi se yes kra no afri mu a na nka omo expect se nka omo fa bibi anto nchen na nka asafo powers omo ye na simpo bi enu mu na ne ma mu mpo ba ye no ofa ho a okọ ebobo na adwen ede kire omo no nti yenko ne hwe ye na se crew members no ho amo na wo ho ne mra sese. na ne nyina mu no yebesan so edema ko back to eye no 1 week na say na 1 week ni mu no ena last year ankasa etimi ebie na no ekire mu de esi ye pote e ma ne hwere ne ho kani ya sa enti ono ankasa ege microphone na o cheche ne nsemu ede che omo bepie mu ewo eye na se no nti yebekọ ne akọji nkire mu ede afri last year ho ede ne si ya Emma Emmanuela Apiaje 26 years or sure ne nkwa ya yenko ne mra sisi
that's where 1.5 year chese last hour dina obewu no wakwaba no panka me ko family na kwa sole bi kura ni se utwahwe no an
wow nese owa wani mana
ano de na mi o
okay
ni ni abema na ne won to frame say aso okoba no aso abebu ahwe ntom de ne hospital timi duro okura na ese so dialysis so koda machine so ya na nye easy to be dru fie kura ni nyane so sresre ni ade ti I say instant no we trash
wow
say easy
we dey aminu akafra na wife no yare ana
okay say
ya na the mic na kwa no
okay ya wutu
me na wutu
oba me na wutu ti ono na last born na okowo ye no ti so okowo ye no omo kan say asene pressure na ekosoro ba ono fa ne normal ti on say pressure say ekosoro bibla mo na itimi ko kidney no ti no ko kan kidney na say afi e was so ko dialysis so
wow
to adaso ko be 1.5 year ni
hey
ti you abu se mi ka video ni pa ba na ene ma ekosoro mi mu pa ni easy
wow
that's where 1.5 year
enti we mra na omo 1 week no na otimi enya ho etimi chichire mu de si ye pote enti e ma ne ho kani etimi ehwe ne nkwanti ye bema abusua ene namfofo nyina ye bema mu nyina yakọ ne ama last year nso so ya ma ne hyeden ene yakọ kese pa enko emfa emma no enti that is the updates coming in from Kumasi Mr. Ampra Uja ne ho kani Emmanuela Apiaje ekwan na ye de amamo no yebeto ansem no so na ye the updates no e de amamo na nsen won se nsuo ne toto kakra na e de nsem bebre na aba nim se nsuo de to a baabi be yiri ni ade na sese ye ka mu nyina yiri ka na konzo ne mu yiri enye se nsuo no ne frase aba mu de to free soro no na esanso gu ka nim trofo mu free eye kaneshi de Tabora, that's a Tabora to Kaneshi to Tabora. On your screens, the ordeal they had to go through. Abran and so to enra enyumre and a free fiada neighbor besi and edwa day so not to all through the weekend. Now a bit any wall screens no driver ni hu nyina afọ. Passengers phoning in our for and see a video. What were they saying? Because some of them are very disappointed. So kana say ya kopake ceiling any roof ya any saying okoto galvanize bia auto 3 member ku bia wetim dia tosoro no amana yeye na wanye ne sa ne senso to ne sa passengers te kan obi anka oti kan wan kan ni kwa senso driver ni hu nyina afo nti re enko ne enti what was really happening in the trotro no na yemra sese ye ba ye be sa de makomadina e ho so den na esi wo ho yenko ne yemra sese.
Hey, Chairman, I come with the mama of Amusa Mienu, it's too bad. Why? Just Ramosha. Hey, man, I the cry. Hey, Papa Faka, ready by Fenipa. Nadia, come and cry and cry. One got a chicken driver, Mr. Me besides him, Diasema. Can I would answer Una? Mr. Wa Diasem. Kabibi, Udia Kabibi Kakra. Well, I browse your so one and Pama. What did Timoto so cry? No one was saying, yeah, I take him. Oh.
enti Tabora to Kaneshi for omo ensem na wokote ye obi kire mu a se se come the one for answer mienu enidi so ahu the fact say wo pesika na nkire say o say misi mate ni sika nyina afo enkire say kofa ka bia fa besi kwan no so kai wo hwa ni sika na si nyina tutu ohu bibia say wo ka nim ohu enti wo wei wo di si kwan so na etoda na afo trotro bia wo dwene ho kra na wo say car so to car nkire say bia wo nya na wanya wo ho because car no say nya accident kra sebe nyame fa sama car no e wo so kakra bi a bibi betimi atwawo ama na yeye ekina na tetanus ni nyina ade a ekoso e ya kwan so MTTU mfo so mo hwe na cars mu hwe obi omunim pan to da dashboard ni su nyina tu usi anu hu ne sen hu steering rack hu bibia say car no animu ni nyina tu so still na say ha twokwan so driver no okwa na ni mate no so two gate no so ye dey yon say gate na wide form ama mate na African mo be to gatem so hu enema we nyina ekoso onwo kwa na gate ate no ma gina no ma ye ni ye ni nyina ye ne ma ekoso ase omu hu ye ohu na we wo tekam wo bedu fon be sei bibi wo bag mu e be sei o document bi ne kuta onu so de Africa e be for na sei so hu enti we ye Tabora to Kaneshi Madina to Teshi omo so eje omo de enti omo so de no kra de ebi mo so pan nyina omo de so nsuo no because wan so nsuo no wo ka ni mu a ohun nyina befo yenko Madina to Teshi ni emra sisi
ya teka mu no ye Madina ye ko Teshi triblo obi aso ne pan why any say nye yenti we mi do fear no answer my peta wa papa me me dale deda na wa fira wait mami we dey any sikan mami we any me fa scan my you only na for ade mo sorry keba bacho o tribula na se nsuo mu na da pe baby da na unya kan pe baby da
eno ene ensemo a ekoso ewo eye ekwan ni mu producer am so the fa video ne to me nchen na me chichi won on se car ne hwe ebi mu so pan ebi mu so akonwa ena omo di so timi se nsuo no to wo car nim on nsuo no to abonten na se to wo car nim ama omo hu nyina afọ otie obi nsem odi tudwa se de ne ho the level of ne ho a afọ no kire se wadware a ne sa because oduru fi a na so de ta wo pepa no ho akoda so hu we nyina ya de wo kwan so a e wo se omo hwe na omo yi free kwan so menti ase wo yi free kwan so a enye hwe se transport ministry omo ntimi mfa kwan bi so ensorte transport because nso betoi ka ho be ye den na no mi hu se obi te eyi moto na ne na animu for ekire for no sa moto eyi quad bike ibi ena nipa 2 ebi mu te animu na ebi mu te eche because omo nya car nti obi di betwam no masere no matena so enti se nsuo betuto se ya amanfo ho be kire wo mo enti mra bi sei no time bi sei no transport ministry na mo ye bibi dia so ne ma bi sei ya no because nipa mo betimi egu kwan ho pa mo pe card akofie no ense eyi omo ko amasama omo ko tema omo ba mo ko baby ti se kasoa omo ko kwan na no say na say last Friday ni so no to anwumre no obi aka che kasoa ni bi se o panko on tena ha ya because obedru fie no na asa ba Monday no oba adwuma ni nyina ya de a ekoso because onim say ye dan ya nipa no obenya ka no abre ebi mu bedi 2 days wo kwan so ansakra no masa ba adwuma enti enema we nyina ya de a wo so hwe enti yesa ka bia obenya bia no aforo enti ebesre na omo ahwe ho asem no maka ma enti we eye ka ni bi mu a nsuo tobo omo amanfo hu nyina afọ obi awuro na tade na odi so nsuo no wo soro se de be ya ne homfo obi nso so pan onze ka nim we wetim so omko ye adwuma wo site na omo foro ka na se omo fa nsuo ne preko on we ombedru fie na bucket ne pan nyina aye ma on di nsuo ne dware yeye enti ye beto ansem no so amamo ye behwe na ya hwe kwan a ombefa so ayi saa niema we nyina eti ebesa akọ kanesi tutabora ye ba ne asabe hwe Madina to station no ye hwe videos no ye samra sisi
ya teka mu no efi Madina ye ko teshi triblo obi aso ne pan why any say nye yenti we mi do fear master my peta wa papa me me dale deda na wa sura wait mami we dey any sika mami we
enti eno any update I dey emamo e wo ya kwan so na quickly ni ebekọ aye prophet Eric Boahen ebekọ ne nchen na we kai na ono maybe ohye nkom about aye plane crash e wo Ghana ha sei eni ade na osanso de nkom hye kese bia ba betudwa we aye politics na o kiremu a 2028 abato ya ebekọ akotui I no acha the next 2 years ebekọ akoto abai or the prophecy bia ba asheki parliament asanso asheki osono kokroko eni chiniye amanyoko no mumienu asanso asheki omo ensebe na prophet Eric Boahen di tudwa yebekọ ne akwakoji nchiremu ne aba na emse osu obi betu obi yenko ne emra sese
I said it last week. I'm repeating again. I saw a lot of seats. Said every majority in the parliament. Now called minority in parliament. So 17 seats. And we see a call minority in parliament. So I let that seat say call. So a lot of seats. A lot of seats. My name is Makuduchi. A lot of seats. You are. All right. 2028 has never made. Not today. I'm not talking about presidential, I'm talking about parliamentary seats. 2028. Let's go to us. A lot of seats. I'm saying we'll go in our home. I'm sure we'll go in those seats. I will say I switch back. You can jam and start for the young. I think I've written there. When I see I write, it's in the Bible. And people who cannot write and read, you have a problem. And don't make it. Two of us. You need to write a mission. Make it clear. Be on it. Let's have a chance. We're not kids. You can't.
See, as we speak now, the majority in parliament is led by the New Democratic Congress, NDC4, and LED, the I'm gonna say majority in parliament. But per prophet Eric Boahen, some of the two judge 2028, about 2 baby, you know, na NDC, and I say MPP, or my baby sign a NDC home, a majority in parliament. You know, and then some prophets Eddie two job because Ochiremwa. And as a man for the door, no more Casafa prophecy, we who know some of the MPs no almost start say or more as a the Mutia to Omo Con Okahias or Muntie. Omo said who you must be or more in the constituency because it's here, you know, Opa Brane, a Chinas one year, you two. Says here, I said, oh, the Osno or the A, 77, the appointed crab in general, but Twamano, Sanyamano, and this is here, the chum. But still now we know, so we still have some constituencies. Omo the Odi said you can know your MPP or MPP or NDC or NDC, who question for say, Honorable Collins Dauda, were dear for so many years. And yet, there's some best Sanida. Oko baby to say some train a MPP for, oh yeah, then a MPP for. Oko baby brave, who's a honor dear. A coin be as one better MPP, but there are so many other constituencies are almost share a Juma someone 1 year as an MP. No more the atu Obama. Enti omo edi omuti atu omo kon ho omo fa ha no mako gina omo hwe niema ye because prophet aken ebetimi aye ho niema kodane sesie ya maso betimi aye hye. Enti eno ene nsem a prophet edi atu dwa kiremu a 2028 there is going to be a shrink. The majority no ebekọ akodi MPP for nsem they are going to win a lot of seats. Omulusu here in 2024. Omo kwa claim nyina back. Enti saa seats nyina sa back to NPP a omo ebe take majority in parliament. Enti no ene ensema prophet Eric Buahin edi etu dwa yenso yedi bi emamo on Pinax TV enti omo behwe na omo edi omo dwuma na omo aye omo niema said se na efata aha Pinax TV yedi updates bebre na yedi bremo obetimi akọ na wahwe niema yedi ema mo no watimi ahwe bi you can do a playback and get to watch all the videos and the updates that we brought to you. But before me want this short birthday quickly. I just want to do it before I go. Linda Adoma Bobi of UPSA and a birthday. Linda and that was screens no. And your birthday. We wish you all the best in life, all the happiness that you've ever wished for. We wish you all the best in life. May God richly bless you as you as you celebrate your birthday today. Happy birthday to Linda. All of us on Extra Mile, all of us at ACT, we wish you all the best. Happy birthday, Linda. And the whole screens national. Or mademoiselle, or the French fan aside, or better French bar. All right, NT Pinax TV. Yedimo ebesi haya.